Fits perfectly. I've got 3 pieces of copper-bearing ore. But no arcanite crystal in it. Nice. Magic sword, Ah, here. Right at the back of the book. Not a good sign. Blah, blah. Forging magic swords is very difficult. The high art of smithing. Only level 98 smiths can forge magic swords. That's not very good at all. Roughly calculated, my level is 0. Let's see. This is where they explain how a magic sword can be repaired. You have to reforge it and then hold it in dragonfire. And what am I going to practice on until I'm at level 98? That doesn't sound bad. Copper pots. Pretty simple, and you only need 1 raw material. Copper. I'll put in as many stones as possible. Even with the pliers, the heat's almost unbearable. The copper's melted and run out of the stones. I wouldn't have thought there would be so much. Just a piece of copper. The copper is still hot, but it'll slowly harden. Let's give it a go then. Not perfect just yet, but then I'm only a level 1 blacksmith. Only another 97 pots. What's up? Get the copper, smelt the copper, make the pot. We have to get the most out of our playtime, so let's get going. Okay, I'll do it on my own. "98 pots, level 98. Wow, that was fun. Well, I can now forge pretty much anything, including broken magic swords. Ah, good. Speaking as a level 98 blacksmith, I know what needs to be done. Ta-da! I've reforged the sword that was once broken. Now I've just got to harden it in some dragon fire. Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
The sword needs to be tempered in dragon fire. Would you do the honors?
Oh, that isn't going to be easy. I've never breathed fire before.
And here's me thinking you're a dragon.
I am. But in order to spew fire, one has to be mad with anger. That is the normal state of mind for most dragons, is it not? But I don't really do anger. I did a lot of autogenic training and yoga in the past.
Your football team stinks. They can't play. They'll never be able to play, and every fan they have is an idiot.
What is football?
It's when you have a ball and... Ah, forget it. Do you know that you're pretty damned ugly, even for a dragon?
You mean monstrously ugly and terrifying? Thank you.
You're really, really dumb.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a fact.
But it isn't true. I've always been an avid reader.
Didn't do much for you. I've never met such a thicko dragon before.
Hey, that's not very nice.
But one thing should be obvious to you at least. I reckon dragons like you just shouldn't pursue a monster education.
Why ever not?
You don't belong in the world of work. You should go find yourself a terror-inducing husband who has a good job and can look after you.
That is...
The main thing is, though... Let me give it to you straight. You will never become a dangerous monster. Your dreams? Forget 'em.
You really think so? I do sometimes think that too. But I would so love to.
Oh, for Pete's sake, who do you want to be then? Oh, come on! Yoga masters don't feel pain. It'll pass. You will become a real evil monster just like all the others.
Do you really think so?
Of course.
Oh, thank you so much.
What I've been trying to tell you the whole time...
Yes?
You're really...
Why do you say...
Because it's a fact.
But it isn't true.
Didn't do much for...
Hey!
But one thing should be... Your mother found you so obnoxious she gave you away.
Of course. That's what dragons do. Have you ever had anything to do with dragon children? You definitely do not want those around. 4 words. Burning, poisonous, oozing excrement.
I'm making fun of your lifestyle and value system here.
Is that good or bad?
Bad! I'm contradicting all of your opinions.
Okay.
Forget it. I reckon dragons like...
Why ever not?
You don't belong...
That is...
The main thing... You stink like hell. My eyes are stinging.
Yes, my sulfur odor probably has that effect on you humans. Male dragons, however, have always found it most agreeable. My first boyfriend even called me his little stinky poo. May I perhaps offer you a little tea and sympathy?
What I've been...
Yes?
You're really...
Why do you say...
Because it's a...
But it isn't...
Didn't do much...
Hey!
But one thing... I reckon...
Why ever...
You don't...
That is...
The main thing... But you could help me out, sweetheart. My shirt could use a wash and an iron.
I breathed fire!
Good for both of us.
I was so angry that I... Thank you.
My pleasure. Hello? Sword?
Ah! Hearts! What the hell are you doing?
I've reforged you after you got accidentally snapped by a dragon.
Where is that monster? I want to bathe in her blood!
But we don't have time for that now. We still have a pretty big task ahead of us.
I'll slash you away through our enemies.
Oh, Vladdy, not more fighting.
I recognise your spineless blubbering.
And I recognise your brainless aggression.
Oh, great. That smart ass is here too.
Now quiet, please. Let's get with the program.
Let's split skulls.
Yeah! Or not!
Or let's go swimming. Come on, human, I dare you.
Shut your trap, and that goes for all of you. Now that we're all together, you guys are going to get me into the orc camp.
Yeah!
No!
So I can get my friend out of there.
A rescue mission? We'll have to proceed very carefully and diplomatically.
I think you should spit in the face of the biggest orc in the camp.
I don't think I deserve this. Hello, chieftain.
Greetings, human.
I'm from the Environment Office. You do know that you can't just go chucking your rubbish all over the landscape here. Open the gates, please. I need to check your garbage cans.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? How can anyone blather such rubbish?
I don't know either. It's like I can ask different questions, but every time I select the most stupid one. Look! I'm carrying the Sword of Power.
What are you gonna do with bread knife?
Bread knife? Wretched green skin, step forward. Shield and sword shall shatter. Your blood shall flow. I'll cleave your ugly skull.
Whoa, whoa, calm down. We don't want to...
Hey, I like your sword. I must apologize. That's a good sword.
The best.
You're okay. I've already got one part of the set. Will you let me into your camp now?
The sword'll be a precious ally to you, but it's not enough on its own to make a weakling into a warrior.
Have a look at this shield. Isn't it great?
It's really shiny. Have you greased it up?
You could say that. And in combat, it's going to defend me from every attack. Whether a sword, or a spear, fire, or...
Excuse me. No fire. And spears are also very unpleasant. I'd prefer it if,
Shh! Just go along with it. Whether fire, poison, or axes,
Oh...
my powerful shield and I will stand fast.
We'll see, human.
Now really, with two parts of the set, you've got to let me into your camp.
No. If I'm not mistaken, the warrior set is made up of 3 pieces, and believe me, you're gonna need every single one of them.
Look, I've found a powerful warrior's helmet.
Looks good, but what makes it so powerful?
It's magic. It can talk. Say something.
Oh yeah, great.
But he can. He really can talk. I can hear his voice in my head.
Aha.
It's just that my helmet doesn't like me.
That's a real shame. But maybe you'll make up.
Yes, perhaps. I've got the whole warrior set of power. Now open the gate.
You are a very well-equipped little human. Your kit may compensate for your lack of talent, ability, and competence.
Thanks.
Most people wouldn't take that as a compliment.
I just want to get into the camp, win your stupid contest, and free Willy.
You have little pride, human, but perhaps some courage. Or is that stupidity? Enter!
I just hope Wilbur's going to reward me for what I'm doing here. And as soon as I've freed him, we still need to go look for Ivo and Critter. I hope they're doing okay.
quiet! How am I meant to think? Listen, Cheep Cheep. I have to think, and I can't with you making such a racket. Yes, but we're here now, and we have to somehow rescue Wilbur and the artifact. Huh, I don't care for him one jot. Miserable, stinking, deceitful human. Never! You can't have them all yet. I'll just carry on taking care of our rescue then. Alone. I won't be able to reach that without telekinesis. Well, it's just a real shame that Auntie Felicia isn't here. Hey you, Critter! Can you understand me? Can you understand what I'm saying? Does that mean yes? Let's pretend that it means yes. Your master has it, if I ever get my hands on him. Didn't you see what he did? He lied to us out of sheer cowardice. I don't know what you see in him. He strikes me as being an arrogant, overinflated, cowardly, unkempt, snotty-nosed idiot. I can't get out of here on my own. Would you help me? Could you perhaps reach for something that would unlock my foot manacles? Oh, well done, little one. And now the lock. Break it open. But it just has to be possible somehow. You want to fetch something to open the lock with? Okay, but how are you going to get out of here? All right, try. Hello, Critter, I can hear you. It would appear you found the other end of the light shaft. What the? I'm not even going to ask what you're doing with the door, but what's on the other side? A monkey who swallowed a wardrobe. A troll. The trolls guarding the dungeon? He's got a key. We need that. You have to think of something. Thank you, at last. That's sorted at last. And now you don't need to do all the work on your own anymore.